My sister vanished 10 years ago. Then she showed up at my wedding. The sun blazed down on my wedding day as I stood before friends and family, my heart filled with excitement and love for Daniel. But just as the ceremony began, a figure emerged from the crowd. My sister, Claire, the one who had vanished a decade ago. Claire, I gasped, my heart racing. She looked older, yet her familiar eyes sparkled with emotion. I came to see you, she said, stepping forward hesitantly. The crowd murmured, and I could see Daniel's expression shift to confusion. I can't believe it! Where have you been? I cried, rushing toward her, longing for the sister I had mourned for years. Can we talk? Claire's voice trembled with intensity. Before I could respond, Daniel's hand tightened around mine. Who is she? He asked, suspicion creeping into his voice. She's my sister, I defended, glancing back at Claire, whose presence stirred both joy and anxiety within me. She disappeared 10 years ago. Claire's gaze shifted, and I knew she had something heavy weighing on her heart. There are things you don't know. Before she could explain, Daniel interrupted, this is not the time to bring up the past. Suddenly, a shadow of doubt crossed my mind. What if her return was more complicated than I thought? Was my sister connected to something I hadn't realized? Claire looked at Daniel, then back to me, and my heart sank as I sensed tension brewing. I just wanted to make sure you were happy on your special day, but I have to go. I miss you, she said hurriedly, stepping back. Wait, I shouted, feeling torn. But it was too late. She turned and disappeared into the mingling crowd, leaving a gaping hole where my hope had just been. Is she involved in your past? Daniel demanded, his tone clipped. What do you mean? I asked, stunned. I mean, is there something you didn't tell me? His eyes narrowed, accusing. No, Daniel, it's not like that. I pleaded, but a knot formed in my stomach as uncertainty crept in. As the ceremony continued, the joy faded. My thoughts spiraled around Claire's sudden appearance, and Daniel's tension sunk a dark shadow over our celebration. The vows I recited felt hollow. My heart was trapped between the love I felt for Daniel and the fear that Claire's return would unravel everything I thought I knew. By the time I pronounced my I do, I realized I was half buried in questions that threatened to haunt our future, leaving me to wonder if I could ever trust entirely again. What else had my sister been hiding?